Andy Werner again, and with Streetwise Property Investing. And listen, I'm coming to you with this last video in this 3-video series that I've been sending out over the last couple of days. And I'm just really hyped about this free webinar that I'm going to be holding this Thursday, February 12th. And so on this last video, I want to show you a deal that actually is currently in progress. We're getting ready to close on it this coming Monday. But this is from a student of mine that came to me. This is somebody that I've done a lot of work with, and he found this property, actually his wife found this property at 5125 East Villa Rita in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful home. Now it's dated and it needs some work. I'm going to show you a couple pictures of it here. But what the issue was is his wife found this house actually on the MLS, not through a mailing, not through REOs. I mean, this is a straight up sale. So that's to show you that there's so many ways to find these deals. But she found this, and one of the issues is that the square footage with the county was wrong. It was off by about 400 square feet. So it looked like this house was being tried to be sold for way too much. Not to mention that it was an estate, okay? So an estate sale always means that the seller just doesn't have any interest in doing any fix-up or anything. They just want to unload it. And so this property had actually sat on the market for a little while. She found it. She did some due diligence. We ended up getting an appraisal on it. And see, my client, his name's Juan. Juan came to me and he said, "Hey, Andy, would you want to flip this house with me?" And so I looked at it and I thought, you know, the numbers look a little tight for me. It's not a deal that I'd want to take the risk on. It's kind of high-end, and not that I'm against that. I've done lots of high-end properties, but I was super, super interested in getting him to wholesale it. And so I said, "Hey, listen, you know, since it's a little tight for me and I just don't think that it's going to be worth the risk for me, how about we wholesale it?" And he says, "Sure. What's that look like?" And so I explained it to him. He knows about wholesaling already. He's taken my Wholesale Empire course. And so anyway, we took that property. I sent out an email, and boom, I'm not even kidding you, in less than an hour, had it sold under contract with a $5,000 non-refundable earnest money check to make us $8,000. And we get to split up $8,000, and all he had to do was find the property. He brought it to me, and we're splitting up the money. Good for me, good for him. And otherwise, his wife, who is the realtor who actually found the property, she would have lost her commission on it. So she's going to make like, I don't know, $13,000 on her commission on it because she's a real estate agent. Juan, he's a doctor, and he's going to split up $8,000 with me, and we have an investor who's going to get a property that they absolutely totally want, and that's going to close in just a few more days. So listen, that's the power of wholesale. It's the power of the potential of retail. And listen, the investor, he's going to do great with that property. I have no doubt. This is a cash buyer, and they have the cash and the capital to do it, so they don't have to finance it, and so they have way less risk. So anyway, join me this Thursday. Click the link below right now. Join me on Thursday, February 12th, for a live training webinar where I'm going to show you how to do tons and tons of deals like this. Wholesale, retail, you name it. We're going to learn how to do this type of stuff together, roll up our shirt sleeves and get after it. I look forward to seeing you on my live webinar this Thursday.